Hello and welcome to a very special Gundam Battle Operation 2 featuring the Zeta Gundam, the Zeta OG, one of my favorite actual Gundam designs. Now, my brother prefers the Double Z, but I've always had an attachment to the Zeta Gundam. I just think it looks sharp, and so do most of its derivatives. It's a 600 cost ground and space general with a ballistic and beam resistance of 22 and melee resistance of 22, a range strength of 35, the plus ones from the upgrade, a melee strength of 30, a movement speed of 130, and a thrust gauge of 80. For parts, we have close range of 17, medium at 23, and long range of 7. This unit is a mid to close range beast for the most part. And, well, it just looks good. For equipment, we have the Zeta Gundam Beam Rifle. It is magazine fed, and it only fires one at a time. It does stagger, so that's pretty good. The standard Zeta Gundam Beam Saber, or the Nerf Bat if you prefer. The armed grenade launcher, which I find more useful to get rid of pilots or to add on to some damage on a unit. And you'll notice in the match that I play it in, I keep shooting it between one unit's legs. So, you know, we got the head-mounted Vulcans modified. They're okay. The long beam saber, where your beam rifle becomes basically like a beam staff, which is really good for when you want to put a little extra hurting on in melee combat, and of course the Zeta Gundam shield. For skills, we have emergency evasion system, wings special cushioning level 2. That's 15% less damage when you get hit in the wings. Flight control program level 2. High performance balancers, high spec ambact level 2, forced injector level 2, which is amazing, melee combo controller, shield tackle, which is useful in and of itself, transform, where it will turn into a jet form and have just a little bit different, like ram attack, for example. We'll go up to that real quick. You get shock dampeners, there you go, and you get ram attack. And ram attack biosensor. And we'll go right back to that. We get transformation flight, which we went over, and biosensor ability boost. Activates at 30 HP. I still think it should be like 50%, but I think that should just be across the board with biosensor, so which boosts attack, defense, and mobility. Nullifies reactions except knockdown due to cumulative damage only at the point of skill activation. So, what's my opinion? I think the Zeta Gundam is in general, fantastic unit. It's quite capable in most situations outside of long-range sniping, and honestly, it'll serve you well. It's sturdy, it's robust, it can put up a fight, it can put out the damage. So let's see how it does in the match to come.
Hello and welcome to the match, everyone. Hopefully you're having a fantastic time. And we'll be getting right in there. Now, this was a situation battle over the weekend, and I, for once, got the Zeta. Normally I'm in, oddly enough, the Ashamar. Which, I mean, I enjoy it, but it is a bit odd. I looked at all those Nemos. Now, I played this last weekend and got the DJ, which was a fun little video to do, because I had completely forgot. But I'm going to catapult myself over here, and as my man gets E, I'm going to go ahead and push forward a little bit. Now, normally this isn't the best strategy, but I wanted to try to cut them off. So, there we are, getting some opening shots. I got the DJ coming up on me, and I shoot the grenades right between his legs, come in, smack him once, and I get him there, and then back off. But I think I got caught by the anchor here, and he dodged through my stuff. I'm not sure how he was able to do that through the hit, but whatever. Hey, he deserved it. And I'm gonna wonder where my guys went all of a sudden. And of course, it's not going to be a traditional video if I don't get overly aggressive. And he knew I was gonna come after him. But here we go. I'm gonna get a little bit more of that damage in there, but the thrusters are gonna betray me. And this will be what cost me my first life. But quite honestly, not bad for a first kill. Could be a lot better, but the dangers of being overly aggressive, especially against a actual somewhat talented Marsai pilot, or at least someone who understands what they're doing. Now I can see the flying saucer darting there, so I'm like, well, I'm going to see if I can catch him and spawn here on E if I can. And pardon me, I see the pilot is going to get out right there, and I see the pilot, so I go, okay, I'm going to wait till he gets down, and then I'm going to use my swing to catch him. Shazam, he's gone. A beautiful work time, I guess. Hey, there's tradition in the form of an airstrike. Now, my guys are actually really aggressive in this match. Though I do at some points start kind of losing track of them. So I feel kind of bad for this team. But I'm going to come in here with the opening shot with beam rifle. And I'm going to back off and go with the secondary beam. Kill the Marsai real quick. Now it is a bit of an unfair match as far as I'm concerned. But he does have some tools to be quite nasty. And we'll take him out as well. So, that's 2 units down that quick, and my team is going to start capturing it. I guess he's a hobo king of a cave. Well, it's a beautiful name. There goes the DJ. Now, the one thing that my team does is that they start to kind of push and go for a base bomb. And at one point, I get really confused by the amount of base bombing. So we're going to flip into our fighter form, get some altitude, and then come in here, ram, and then drop down there, and catch him in the back, knock him down, wait for our guy to go there, go in, we're going to clash, but it's better than knocking him down, and I'm going to wait for it, and he's gone. So, seeing this, I turn around, fire the grenades, take a shot at the suit, and I get the pilot again, and it's me and this Marsai. And we're going to go right for that, but he dodges out. So it's a bit of a good match. Unfortunately for him, he doesn't have really any super good stunning tools without risking getting into melee, and this unit is obscenely dangerous to get into melee with. So, he's going to come in there, break my shield, I believe, and then I'm going to get pushed by the Hyzag here, who I'm not sure, why are people doing a little dodge roll forward? That just seems like such a bad idea. Finish him off, and then I'm going to come around, and I'm going to try to catch him right there as he came out of the dodge roll. Finish them off with a quick slash, and then I'm going to come right back in because I saw a unit spawn in. So I'm going to go for this unit right now. And I was expecting, as the kid decides to yodel in the background, that he was going to immediately get back in there. But I'm going to catch him pretty good. And, well, you know, I'm going to move back. I'm going to use the environment to my advantage. Turn, miss with that, slide back here. Now, I do appreciate how aggressive they're being. I'm going to catch him with down strike, 5k right there, and then I'm going to get aggressive on him. Now, I did keep at least 3 of them somewhat tied up with me. And I was kind of wondering where my team was at this moment. And I didn't realize that they were base bombing while number 4 was trying to keep our base defended. Now, I was thinking about dropping in to help him, but it would have been with his health 2 against 1. And really, guy, you got to do this right now. And of course, they're gonna get the base bomb off, but our team's gonna start moving back, and I'm just gonna decide to drop in here, give him a bazooka from behind, you know, with love. And we'll go ahead and kind of be an idiot for a second, not realizing that I could request my mobile suit, then request it. And what a stunning flight suit that is. Jump into this monster, and completely unfair unit to be fighting these units in, and start coming back to try to get mixed up with my team. And I see this. I'm going to come in here, and this is going to be a good example of just how nasty this suit can be, considering just how much damage it took off him. And I think I'm going to catch him with a transformation of my own, right in midair. Goodbye, sir. Thank you for playing. And, jeez. I'm going to slide over here. I'm going to miss out on helping with that Ashamar. Or Ashamar, sorry. I called it an Asimar, and it's one of my favorite units. Good lord. So I see the little tank here, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let him shoot me. And then I'm just gonna beam rifle him out of existence. Didn't need to do that, but hey, it was 25 points. So I'm gonna slip around here, see that they're fighting these two in this alley, and decide to see if I can slip around and get a little bit of behind action, flanking units. And the Marasai waited for me in the corner, which I find absolutely hilarious. I'm so sorry, Marasai player. Please don't be so angry. So, here we are with the Nemo squad. 3 board positions. Oh my lord. And first place. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.